You must be thinking, what the hell is he doing wearing a barrack dress blouse from World War II up to the 1960s in the Brecon beacons, in the drizzle? Well, you stick around and you'll find out. But first of all, I'm going to do a little review on the jacket, give you the do's and don'ts, or the pros and cons and all that, and find out if it's worthy of being a fleece jacket in the outdoors. So let's find out, let's have a look. Okay, this is the inside of the jacket. There's material around there. Now I reckon this material is for wear and tear, so it's easily replaced, I suppose. Not sure, but that's what I reckon. And then you've got the material going down there on the inside with the buttonholes. Now this is a pocket, an inside pocket, and it goes down to that depth. And the same on the other side. There you go. And it goes down to that depth, as you can see. And you've got this material here with the buttons on the other side. You've got this material going around here, and the belt there. Now these 3 buttonholes are for, I believe, to button the trousers that goes with it onto it. Okay, so it's single layered as well, single layered on the arm. I don't know whether you can see that. And also it's made of wool, 100% wool, very tough, coarse wool. And this is the outside. Got 2 breast pockets. You'll easily get a compass in there, and there you go, it's buttoned down like that, both of them. There's the buttons going down, and the cuffs are buttoned down underneath, the same as the breast pockets. And there's a bit of material for wear and tear. I think it's wear and tear, I reckon it is. And also there's the belt there, there's a buckle, and there's a little sleeve there to put the belt in. Now this is a 37 pattern, okay. Now the 40 pattern, which is World War II, they got rid of this material, I believe, on the inside, just where the buttonholes are, and it got buttoned up straight onto this material, okay. And I think they did this to save on this bit of material, okay, just to save it so it can go in other places. So there you go, that's the jacket. It's a 37 pattern, so that's 1937, I should imagine. So what I'm going to do now is put it on, go for a walk, and I'll talk more about it with the pros and cons, okay, on this drizzly day. So there you go, let's do it. Right, let's go through the pros and cons. Right, the cons. The things that's not very good about this jacket is because it's buttons done up in the front and a little belt buckle and all that, it just takes a little bit longer to do up, and that's it really. It's easier to use a zip, isn't it? So that's one thing that's not very good, but you know, you could live with that easy. Could you wear a t-shirt with this jacket with short arms? Yes, you could, but your forearms are going to be very itchy feeling. You know, it's very scratchy material, so it's going to feel very itchy on the forearms, and it's going to irritate you a little bit, more in the mind than anything. So if you're going to wear a t-shirt or whatever first layer you're using, shirt or t-shirt, it's got to have long arms really, okay. And what else? I suppose if you're young, it doesn't matter, you're going to look all right anyway. But I'm feeling a bit embarrassed wearing this jacket. I'm glad there's no one about, to be honest. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter up here, but I feel a bit eccentric. Maybe I am. Yeah, I wore one of these when I was a kid, 13, something like that, and I had badges all over the chest in the late 1970s. I'll show you that actually. Aww. Right. Okay. The good stuff. Well, it's rugged, it's tough, and it's made of wool. So that's pretty good. Wool is the best as far as I'm concerned. So it's actually tough and made of wool. So that ticks a lot of boxes, okay? For what you get, it's cheap to buy, okay? It really is, because you get a fleece jacket that's made of wool. If it's really thin, you know, it's going to be round about £100. Bear in mind, this is 2023. Now, this is not thin. It's quite a thick jacket, well made as well. So I've looked online and I've actually seen wool fleece jackets for sale for between 150 was the cheapest one, but I don't know what it really looked like, but it's roughly between £200 and £400 for a fleece jacket that's made of wool. And the one was actually £600, okay, just one. So this was £98, okay. Sounds a lot, but for wool and robustness like this, it's pretty good, okay. Yeah, so that's all right. One thing I didn't tell you is it's not a genuine army issue. It's a reproduction for reenactments and maybe the television as well. And I got it on eBay, and there's loads of them. So there you go. If you're interested, that's where I got it from. But they are they're not genuine British Army, but they feel to a military grade. Okay, so don't worry about that. It seems the stitching is straight and spot on, so, and it feels rugged and what have you. So anyway, that's the good things and that's the bad things. Now I got to get up that flipping hill. Yeah, so cue the music, I suppose. Cue the music and have a look at the scenery while I suffer and out of breath. Oh, now I'm out of the rain and or the heavy, really heavy drizzle, and the wind as well. It's built up again. The sun's come out. The weather was forecast for 30-mile-an-hour winds, and in the valleys it was 13 degrees, and outside the valleys were probably 15 degrees plus the wind chill factor. Now anyway, wow, I'm not finished yet, but have I got a hell of a surprise for you. What a result with reference to this jacket. I'm not going to say yet, because I want to show you that you can put a light waterproof Gore-Tex jacket over the top and put a jumper underneath as well, because there's enough room. So that's all I want to say. Just stay to the end and find out what the amazing result is. I got to walk that way, but you won't be able to see me. That's why I'm standing still. The sun is up there, so there you go. So stay to the end. It's a good result, a very surprising result actually, considering everything's damp. Right, I'm back at the car now, and just by Talabont on Usk Reservoir, and I just want to show you, can you fit a jumper underneath? Yes, you can, no problems, and you can do it up obviously as well. I forgot to put the shirt on, but you can get a t-shirt, shirt and jumper underneath, no problems. Now, can you put a waterproof jacket on? Right, I've got the most lightest basic waterproof jacket. No baggy army jacket or anything like that. Just a basic Gore-Tex plain jacket, right? And there you go, by Burgos. And there you go. Collar up. Do the zip up, do the storm flap down, put the hood up, and do that up. There you go. Easy as anything, really good. So you can fit a light Gore-Tex over the top as well. Okay, what do I think of this jacket in the rain, in the mountains and what have you? Well, when I was up in the rough area right at the top and it was drizzling like anything, normally I would have put, with a normal fleece jacket made of synthetic materials, I would have put my Gore-Tex jacket on and something warm on as well maybe. But with this I didn't have to, okay? Now, it's not windproof, but when I got my shirt on, all the thick of it, you know, all together, it was windproof, strangely enough. So it's not, initially it's not windproof, but with a t-shirt and shirt on and this jacket, it was windproof, you know. So it was a bit strange. So did it yield good results? My God, it did. I have to admit, right, this is a barrack dress blouse or a barrack dress tunic, but I'll refer to it as a fleece jacket, right? I gotta say, in them conditions, this has got to be the best fleece jacket you can ever get. The best you can ever get, I'm telling you now, because I didn't have to put my waterproof jacket on. I felt warm even when it was really, really damp, you know, and it was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. This is the best fleece jacket I have ever worn. I didn't need to put the waterproof on. I felt comfortable with it, part of the land, you know. And when I was going across the flat and I was, you know, not out of puff, and I was out of breath, and I felt comfortable with myself. That's how I felt, you know. It doesn't matter what the weather is. I know that this wool jacket, this fleece jacket, will look after me. It'll keep me alive, you know. All I need is a bivvy bag, you know, and a sleeping bag maybe, and I could just live out in this environment and not get cold. That's how I felt, you know, compared to synthetic materials. I keep on saying vehicle. Yeah, so the results are outstanding. Considering this old stuff, it's absolutely fantastic. Wool is the best. I got wool socks, wool merino wool t-shirt with long arms, polycotton shirt when before, army shirt, army jumper which is wool, and this jacket which is wool, and my hat is wool, and my scarf is wool as well, merino wool. So yeah, this jacket is the best fleece jacket I have ever come across. My God, I just can't say enough to praise it up. Considering this old stuff, it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, my God. Yeah, I'm not joking. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and oh, I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away. It's absolutely warm when wet. It's robust. It's wool. It's robust. It's warm. It's everything. You know, my God, it's fantastic. Anyway, I'm rambling on now. You got the message anyway. So all I'm going to do is say like, share, subscribe if you fancy, and see you around on the next one, hopefully. Cheers.